Are you paying attention? Good.
YouTube, hello, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. It's been a minute. I think I always say that in every video, but this time I took a little bit of a break. I had a vacation that came up, and also just wanted to decompress from social media for a bit. So I really wasn't posting as much. I was kind of keeping my head down, working, and just staying off of the socials for a while, just to kind of recharge the battery, so to speak, for the rest of the year. So I do that from time to time just to keep myself grounded. Those of you who have who've been through a few things or mental issues kind of know, it's okay to decompress. It definitely helps recharge the batteries to push out through the rest of the year, because it gets hard out there. So but I'm back. Definitely trying to put out more content, especially for the second half of the track season. I did go to Summit Point, but the camera I was using just didn't work properly, and I didn't have a good enough video. The audio wasn't picking up the way I wanted it to, so all types of issues with that. So I apologize for not having the Summit Point video that I promised you guys on the following video. But I'll definitely go over, how that track day went as well. In other news, though, I do have a couple of upgrades that you guys haven't seen yet, unless you're on Instagram, which I posted yesterday evening, just to kind of get back into posting on social media and everything like that. But I do have a couple of upgrades that I did do to the Civic Type R, and I do want to talk to you guys about those. As well as I went to the Tailor Dragon. So, man, that place is phenomenal. It's I don't know, words can't really describe how it looks, but two, the turns. Like, having the Civic Type R out there was super fun, and it looks like, it just, and I wouldn't say it looks like that. Actually, it does. It looks like a jungle in some parts, but it also looks like you're going through a whole portal. It looks like a whole different world over there. And I mean, on the way there, I had hit elevation so high that like the weather was completely different, kind of like the Nürburgring scenario, being that the track is so big. You have weather in one spot and weather in the other. It's an adventure, and I took the Type R over 4,000 miles over the last month. No, yeah, about 4,000 miles. I drove it from Pittsburgh to Texas, and the car handled it like a champ. I probably won't go into too much detail with that, but it was fun. It made for definitely a fun trip. My back didn't hurt. I didn't have any aches and pains over the long drives, but it made it. I'm at like 35,000 miles on the car now. So definitely some maintenance that needs to ensue. But other than that, let me reveal to you guys these wheels. Here we are. And I know it's cliche, so don't kill me in the comment section, but the blue with the white the wheels bring out the blue to me. And I thought about doing like gold or something, but man, I don't know. Maybe because I've seen so many blue Type R's with white wheels, and I thought it looked really neat. But to me, this just looks the part, man. This definitely looks the part. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. Let me see. There we go. Get a better look of what the wheels look like. But honestly, I don't think that the wheels are as important as what I got on the rears. So let's walk over here first so I can show you guys what I got. Let's see. Can I zoom in? There we go. See that right there? You see that color? Those right there will save my behind on the track. So at Summit Point, I went with stock brakes because my EBC brake pads hadn't come in yet. So, and not to mention, I threw off the traction control. I put the traction control on. I took it off, but it was still interfering in some points, so it wasn't completely off. And it completely cooked my rear pads. Like, those things were bald. I wish I would have taken a picture of them so I could show you guys, but they were destroyed. And that was just like one track session. But overall, during that session I learned a lot about the car, and about myself as well. I could have I didn't push as hard as I know I could have pushed. One, because mentally, as you guys know, if you don't know, I had a 24 WRX, and took a turn going too hard into a left-hander, spun out, boom, tire wall, right? So me getting back out there on the HPD, in the HPD event, definitely was a mental hurdle for me, and it took me a while to kind of get my wits about me to want to push faster and faster, because I was afraid that I would crash. So I didn't push myself over half the time, but towards the latter part of the half, when I started pushing myself, the electronics started to intervene a bit. So it was something that was holding me back a lot. Every time I took a turn at speed, the car would slow down on the rear, with the rear brakes, which is what cooked my brakes, really. So I definitely think that I got over that hurdle towards the end of the track session, of the mentality of the fear of crashing. But also, I learned that I don't need anything more right now than these Michelin PS4S's, because these are a really good tire to learn on. They give you more than enough communication to know what's going on with the car. So honestly, I don't really think I need anything grippier right now. And running on 18s is definitely a huge benefit than running on the 19s. And I just think that until I become a faster driver with the car, more comfortable mentally, I'm gonna stick with these until I cross that hurdle. So this is a really good starting point for me as far as like what the setup is gonna be. And I'm gonna continue to make upgrades more for safety rather than power or anything, or any more downforce, just because I really want to learn the car, like I told you guys before, and I want to go about it the right way as far as what I'm really trying to accomplish as a driver. Because honestly, I don't think that you can make modifications and then they make you a better driver. You have to be the one in control, and learning the car more, having more seat time, I think is more beneficial than just throwing mods at the car. So, but yeah, this is my setup for now. I haven't got the exhaust yet because I got the wheels. And for those of you who are looking at these wheels, I believe they're like the Katana Flow Forged 18 by 9.5s, and I'm still running 265, I believe. I'm still running stock width. Where is it at? Every time I look for those numbers, I can't see them. Yep, 265, 35, 18s. So a little bit more sidewall, which helps a lot, especially on the track. But I'm definitely happy with this setup so far. I think, like I said, once I kind of improve more as a driver, I'll start making maybe more aero modifications, but I'm not that fast yet, and I'm humble enough to understand that I still have a lot of work to do, and that's okay. But in other modifications, which is not really a modification, let's just see if I can open this door real quick. I can't, because my car won't lock over here. I don't know why it doesn't do that, but look at those. So being that I bought this car used, and shout out to this guy on YouTube. I'm gonna link him his YouTube his YouTube channel in the description, because that car mount is a lifesaver. And I said car mount. The phone mount is a lifesaver. And I can't remember the guy's name, but he has a blue Civic. He does like documentary style YouTube videos. I really like watching his videos. They're super chill. He's a Korean guy, and I am going to put his link in the description just so you guys can go follow his channel as well, because it's a really good channel. He also has a blue Civic Type R. So that phone mount is basically, it looks like it's just a 3D printed thing that kind of fits within the frame of the car, which is great because it's very sturdy, doesn't move around, and it fits with my phone case in it as well. So definitely a welcome upgrade. But as you can see, the red seats, I said the red seats, obviously the red seats come stock, but the red mats, being that I had this car used, I didn't have the red mats. I'm sure that the first owner had sold them or kept them. I don't know why he would keep them, but probably sold them. A lot of people do sell the red mats because they don't tend to use them. But for me, I am going to use the red mats, and I'm going to keep those things in there until the winter, and then I'm gonna just go get some WeatherTech mats, once the snow comes back. But I most likely won't be driving this too much in the snow, being that I'll have another daily driver as well, to take along the snow duties. And then obviously I did keep the 19s just in case I did go in the snow. I do have some really good Extreme Contact DSW06, I think that's what they're called, some all seasons for my 19-inch stock wheels that I'll throw on if I do have to take this thing in the snow. So, but for the most part, this thing will only see rain and warm climates for the most part, but we'll see. Anyway, it's about a 12-minute video. Wasn't too long, but like I said, fellas, I do have, actually, before I end the video, I do have another, I think I'm gonna do an autocross event this weekend just to kind of spin the car around, learn more car control, and just doing something that's a little bit more fun. I wouldn't say a little bit more fun because I do enjoy HPD events more than I do autocross, but something that I can really learn car control from, and just to test the limits of these tires a little bit more at lower speeds. So I definitely will be doing that in the next week or so, and hopefully I'll have my camera issues situated to where you guys can see the event. But other than that, fellas, please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, I took this mental break for a reason, but I'm back, I'm recharged, I'm ready to go. And the Civic Type R is still here. I'm loving the car. If you got any questions about the car, like I said, I've went from Pittsburgh all the way to Texas and back, and that thing handled it like a champ. So I spent quite a bit of time in this car, and if you guys have any questions about it, daily use, any of that, gas, whatever, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.